Good morning from Bell Arte Camera, taking a picture of Luke. There you go. A little face-off here with all of you on Morning Live. Well, we are at Bell Arte Camera on Ottawa St North in Hamilton. Over 50 years in business, Robert.
And we're still rocking and rolling.
And you're still rocking, you're still thriving. This makes my heart happy. You know, I grew up in this neighborhood, and it's just so nice to see you're still around. And there's so much happening.
Yeah, and we always change with times, and that's what keeps us here.
And how do you change with times?
We go to a lot of trade shows. We work very closely with our vendors, and we think of new marketing ways to make customers happy as well as try to keep us in business.
And it's not just people taking pictures on their phones, right? Which is what we kind of thought would happen, but it hasn't, has it?
No. So people are still using cameras, and oddly enough today, people are still using film. And we develop film here on site.
Wow.
And it's crazy the amount of young people that are using film and using film cameras as well as new cameras. It's awesome.
My daughter just bought a camera with film. So, and she's 19, so I was quite impressed.
Yep, so that's awesome.
And it's awesome that you do develop film here. Not a lot of places do that.
So we develop film up here. We roughly do about 500 rolls of film a week.
Wow.
And it's great to see the young people come in and drop their films off and then watch them when they pick their films up. It looks like they're opening up a Christmas gift. They're in the corner and they're looking at all the neat pictures that they got because it's not instant gratification, right? It's got to go through a process.
Yeah, back in the day, we had to wait for it. And then again, it was like Christmas. You were excited about it. And also people, you know, possibly finding film in their homes, in a closet, in a storage box. Could have some sentimental memories on it.
Exactly, and we could still retrieve them.
Oh, that's amazing.
So yeah.
And you have a special tent sale happening this
We do. It's our annual tent sale. It'll be this Friday and Saturday. On Friday, we have all our partners, our vendors coming in, and it's like a mini trade show outside under a tent. Hopefully the weather will hold.
Oh, I'll do my best to put it in the word.
Thank you. But yeah, like, you know, our vendors work very closely with us, and they want to be here. They want to meet their customers. You know, it's not like you're buying something online. If you did and you have questions, you're welcome to come down and talk to the source. They will be here. They will greet you. They will answer your questions. And the best thing, it's free.
Oh, it's free.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's something you don't get when you're shopping online. You don't have that person, that expert, somebody who knows what they're talking about to give you some advice.
Yeah, so, and they will be here. So yeah, and our staff will be here too to help you out.
And this is Friday and Saturday?
Yeah, so our tent sale and our event is Friday and Saturday, but the vendors will only be here on the Friday from 10 a.m. till 4.
And when you say sale, does that mean a whole lot of sales are going on?
Yeah, everything is marked down in the store. The entire store is marked down for those 2 days. And the neat thing is, too, we're also doing a trade-up and trade-in event here. So if you have something that you're not using and it's just collecting dust and you want to buy a new camera or a new lens or some accessories, you could take the old stuff and convert it into instant cash or convert it into a voucher for trading in and trading up.
Wow, okay, it sounds like it's worth your while. Come on down, Bell Arte Camera, Ottawa St North in Hamilton, Friday and Saturday tent sale. But come in anytime. Robert, Jacob, the whole gang is here, and they know what they're talking about. Well, good morning, and a good morning it is. Bell Arte Camera on Ottawa St North in Hamilton, over 50 years of business. Been hanging out with Robert, the president, and, well, you're not Robert.
I am not.
You're Jacob, and you are Robert's son.
Yes, I am. Part of the family, so same family for over 50 years, so it's pretty nice working with family and getting to see Dad at work every day.
Right, following in his footsteps. So there's a big tent sale happening this weekend.
Yes, there is. That's what we've been preparing for months now, I would say.
Really?
Yeah, it's huge. It's our one time a year. It's our biggest sale, biggest event, bigger than Christmas for us. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah, Friday and Saturday, this Friday, Saturday, the 13th and 14th, we will have tents out in our parking lot. We'll have our trade-up, trade-in event out there. And then the Friday, we'll have all of our vendors here. We'll have all the partners that we partner up with. We'll have a representative from all the companies to talk to and go through all the questions you may have.
And I would imagine that would be very helpful to have somebody to actually talk to about what you're buying, especially when it comes to cameras. I mean, looking at all of these different cameras, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we have a ton of different styles of camera, and there will be somebody to talk you through exactly what you need. So I have a couple here just to show off. So from Nikon, they have their new Z52. This is their brand new entry-level mirrorless camera. So top of the line, brand new, lots of exciting specs. It comes with a nice 3x zoom lens, so you can get wide angle, so you can get your whole family in a picture. Or if you want to just do a portrait of one person, it'll go to there.
And it's easy to use?
Absolutely. You can put it into auto mode, and it is basically pick up the camera, point and shoot, and the camera will do all the thinking for you. That's kind of where we've got to with these cameras, which is really nice.
And for a camera like this, how are they storing the pictures? It's not film, right?
No, it is not film. These are all SD cards now.
Okay.
All the companies have kind of settled on SD being the best way to store your pictures. So it's all digital. So it'll go to your computer, your phone. There's apps where your camera will actually just send the picture right to your phone from pretty much every company. So it's very easily stored. It's digital. It's nice. So it's great to have that storage all kind of be digital and no longer have to worry about where are my negatives.
Yeah. And how do you suggest a camera? Because there's so many different types. Do you just talk to the person, see what they're using it for?
Absolutely. It kind of comes down to what you want to take pictures of, which is actually great with this camera. So as I was saying, if you want to take pictures of family and friends, this lens that you have on it is great. But the other one that it comes with here, the bigger lens, is great for things like sports, outdoor sports, or wildlife, things like that. So this will get you that little bit closer to your subject and allow you to actually take pictures of other things. So if somebody comes in and they only want to shoot wildlife and they only want to do sports, I'm not going to recommend a lens that won't do that.
Right.
So that's kind of where you get to recommend different things, is based on what people want to take pictures of. And then the other thing that people always say is the size of the camera matters. I want a small camera. I want to travel with it. I don't want to take anything. So that's nice. Where Panasonic just came out with this beautiful little camera here. This is called the ZS99, which we will have stock of this weekend.
Okay.
It's a nice little point and shoot camera. It will take great pictures outside. It is wonderful. It's got a big zoom, so if you're not sure, if you want to take pictures of kind of everything, this camera will do the job to take pictures of pretty much anything you want outside.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so the tent sale Friday, Saturday, what are the hours?
It'll be 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
That will be both days, I believe.
Okay.
And then we'll have everybody here.
Including you and Robert?
Yes, we will both be here.
You better be here, Jacob.
I will be here.
Okay.
I will be here both days, and so will Robert.
All right, check them out. Big tent sale happening this weekend. Bell Arte Camera, Ottawa St North in Hamilton. They have everything you need. Okay, kids, in case you don't know what this is, that's film. That's actual film. When you take a picture with a camera, you need that film to be developed to actually see the picture. We're at Bell Arte Camera on Ottawa St North in Hamilton. They're gearing up for a big tent sale this weekend, but there's so many things that they offer on a day-to-day basis. President Robert is here. Robert, you were saying, though, that a lot of young people are getting into the groove of film and cameras.
Yeah, our people that are bringing off film today, I would say 80% of them are from the ages of 15 and 30.
And why go with film and not a picture on a phone? Is it better?
It's better, but it's fun because you're creating it, and you don't know what you created until it's developed.
So it's the weight.
Yes. When we have our customers pick up their film, it's so cool to watch them in the corner of the store. It almost looks like they're opening up a Christmas gift, and they're all and you know, I interact with my customers, especially young people, because I always like to hear what they have to say. They're our next generation, right?
They are.
And the one girl that I talked to the other day, and she had brought 10 rolls of film, I asked her, why do you love film? And she looked at me and she goes, do you know why? Because it's private. Those pictures are mine. Even after they're developed, they're mine, and nobody gets to see them until I feel comfortable to share them.
That's
and I thought that was pretty cool with our digital age and social media and stuff like that.
She goes,
it's my property until I decide.
That kind of kept all of us, including you, looked out of trouble, right? Back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, word on the internet all the time, the pictures.
Yes.
But I think it's great that you develop pictures here, but you were saying you also no
You do transfers.
transfers.
Yeah, that's a big thing. So a lot of people today are coming in with like the old 8mm projector reels.
Okay, let's show some of the stuff you have.
This is like older VHS tapes.
Okay.
That people
this,
bring
young
in.
Kids is a VHS tape.
Yep.
You might find one in your grandparents' house, but you're saying that you will transfer.
We will
anything
transfer
on
that
these?
stuff and we'll put them onto USB keys for you.
Wow, I'm coming in.
And we also do 8mm. We also can transfer analog slides into digital.
See, I grew up
know.
with slides. This is how my family, and Luke was telling me too, this is how we used to have our
Take
family
pictures.
memories. And
Yeah.
my dad would sit us down for a slideshow.
Yeah.
So you're saying you can actually take a slide and make it digital?
And make it digital, so it'll run on your computer or on your modern TVs. If you have a smart TV, you take the USB key, and once they're transferred here, you plug it right into your TV set, and they'll play on there as well.
Yeah. So somebody could come in, if they have anything like this, they would just talk to you about the price point, how long it would take, things like that?
Yeah, so the neat thing about coming here is the tapes don't leave the store until the process gets started. When you come here, there's no cost obligation. You can drop off your 10 tapes, your old Super 8 movie film, whatever. We will get it priced for you. Once that estimate comes through, if you'd like to move forward with it, you can. If you don't, we'll return everything back to you, and guess what? It's safe and sound, and it doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, you don't have to ship it somewhere, because a lot of the pictures, they're memories, sentimental memories that you just can't replace.
Yeah. No, exactly. We just recovered 2 tapes for a fellow that his house was involved in a hurricane, and the tapes were actually damaged, and our guy was able to glue them together and got some 45 minutes of valuable time of his daughter when she was riding horses.
Just something you
way
can't
back.
replace.
No.
Well, you're almost a miracle worker.
No,
You're
but we try. Thanks.
Okay, and we're going to talk a little bit more about the tent sale coming this Friday and Saturday. Everything happening outside. They'll have vendors here, experts to help you, and sales on just about everything, Robert.
Yes, thanks. Yeah, it'd be a fun time.
Well, it's Father's Day this Sunday. Bell Arte Camera on Ottawa Street North in Hamilton. Perfect timing. They're having a big sale, a tent sale, in fact, Friday and Saturday. So great, Jacob, for shopping for Father's Day.
Absolutely. Some fantastic Father's Day items that we will have on sale, right? Everything in the store is on sale Friday and Saturday. Great for the last minute shoppers like myself. Still not sure what I'm going to get Robert, but we'll see this weekend. Trying to sneak away from him, see what I can get him here.
Would it be something from here?
Probably.
It would? Wow.
We've got so many
Robert,
great
don't
things.
listen. Okay, so you've pulled a few things. Somebody walks in and they say, hey, my dad, he loves photography, he loves taking pictures, but I don't know what to get him.
Absolutely.
What do you suggest?
Well, the first thing that I suggest is accessories for photography, right? So things like a filter for your camera. This one's just a nice protection filter. That way, if Dad's clumsy and drops his camera, instead of a $2,000 lens, it's a $100 filter that you break.
So would they have to know the size of the camera lens, or is it all standard?
If they know the lens, whatever lens he has, then we will be able to find the size for them.
Perfect.
And if they come on Friday, all the vendors will be here. They pretty much know all that stuff right off the back of their head. So
I got you covered, everyone. I got you covered. Okay, what else do you have? What's this?
So this is a lantern, flashlight, phone charger, kind of all in one. So it's a really fun, if Dad's outdoorsy or likes to travel, or even just to put in the car. It's really nice to have. Safety light, flashlight, and then it also will charge any of the accessories that you bring with you if you need to charge a camera battery or a phone, something like that.
What else do we have? What's this?
So this one is a similar kind of thing. It's a phone charger as well, but this one's solar powered. So you bring it with you, leave it outside, and then you will have your ability to charge anything. So it's pretty much a battery backup, but all solar powered, great to travel, waterproof.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah, great to bring with you. So
binoculars?
yes, these are super popular for Father's Day every year. They're great for bird watching if you have a boat, anything like that. It's wonderful to bring out on a dock. So these ones are the Nikon Pro Staff binoculars.
Nice.
We have different magnifications you can get, different amounts of light that will come in. So you come in, let us know what you want to look at, and we will find the right binocular for you.
And did we talk about this yet? What's
So
this?
these are just the box for the binoculars.
Oh, that's the box for this. Okay, and then we have this backpack, but I think we're going to have to call in Dad here. Robert, can you come? We're going to get you to model this. This is not just a backpack, but it's for a camera, obviously,
yes, it's a camera bag, but also it's a great travel bag as well.
Okay, well, let's have a look at this. So it's traveling, but you would put all your camera
Yeah, your
and
camera fits in the
accessories?
bottom section. They actually have a compartment meant for cameras.
Oh, okay,
So
I
that way you
see.
can open it
So
there.
then it's
just as
kind of
Robert-
at the ready,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You bring it from your hip, camera's right there, take it out, grab a picture, it's great. And then everything else kind of goes up top there. Any of your chargers, snacks, water, whatever you want to bring when you're traveling.
Okay, we're going to put it on Robert here. And before we wrap up, just quickly tell us one more time about the big tent sale this
Absolutely, yes. So Friday and Saturday, it is our biggest event of the year. All of our partners will be here on the Friday. Everything in the store is on sale, 2 days only, in store only. It is super fun. It's a lot of knowledge in the building, and it'll be a great time to have everybody here.
All right, he said it all. My work is done. Robert Jacob, Bell Arte Camera, Ottawa Street North in Hamilton. Check them out, the big tent sale, and any other time. They do almost everything here.